So welcome to Truly Tropical. I've been here since the last millennium. It's 1999, and things have changed a lot, and they keep changing every year. And what's a change of pace this morning is that there are a bunch of really wonderful people in the mango business that have stopped by to sort of see the place and to talk tropical fruits. So I'm just going to pass it over here to Julian, who came up from Homestead.
Yeah, I love the fact that we can all get together and hang out, and you know, other than that, we're friends, so this is not like a really, you know, hard thing to do. But I'm really glad I'm here. It's the first time I come here, and I've always wanted to come and see your place, and I'm, as you know, my expectations were met tenfold. I see fruit set everywhere, and very little disease. I'm just envious of this location that your farm is in.
A little different from Homestead for you. I mean, it's like there are some things that you can do in Homestead that we can't do here easily.
Right, maybe like breadfruit or something.
Yeah.
But you know, the Homestead, you know, I'm a little bit north of Homestead. I'm in the Redlands, so it's a little bit north, but really west. Homestead is more or less in the same latitude, more or less, but since the peninsula like curves in a little bit, Homestead ends up being closer to the ocean than in the Redlands by many miles. So I'm really inland, so I have to do a lot of spraying, but I'm just blown back with all this fruit set you have here. It's just amazing. Bobby.
All right, so happy to see Chris again. I've been to her place, I would say 3 years ago. I would be a fairly regular visitor, but I haven't been here since the last 3 years. But good to see her trees. They're doing really great. I watch her videos a lot, so one of the reasons I got into mangoes. I see she pruned her trees. That's a great idea. I keep my trees pruned also, but this location is much better than my location, which is Loxahatchee Groves. We are slightly more humid and more cooler than her. Colder at least by 5 degrees. So a lot less diseases here, so she can also, you know, grow things without much pest management. So it looks pretty good. I see small fruits have formed. I'm still at my flowering stage, so I'm just about to get small fruits, but she has, I see several trees have already formed fruits. So this is great to see and great to come back here.
Yeah. I invited Chris to do the videos with us as the Fruitful Five from the first day, but she was busy, unfortunately. But I'm so glad that she's here with us now to be in the Fruitful Five.
Okay, I'm Alex, and my company is Tropicalacresfarms Farms in the city of West Palm Beach. I have been here before, but it's been about, I guess, 12 years since I was last here on a couple occasions. But of course I would run into Chris periodically in the nursery trade, and I'm excited to see this place after not seeing it for a very long time, and see all the changes she's made and how certain varieties of fruit are doing. So it's exciting, and hopefully we'll get to keep doing events like this. So,
I just wanted to say one thing. Is like, we're actually, I think, the closest to each other of anyone. You know, obviously Julian is, you know, way south, and Bobby is, you know, a north and west, and so we happen to be fairly close. Our farms are pretty close, and unfortunately, people get them confused. And I'm guessing they, you know, some people, you know, show up at your place thinking they've come to my place, but a lot of people come here and they say, well, I've got a plant waiting, and I'm like, I don't think
my
so.
Goodness.
So,
wow.
You know, there are two different businesses here.
I didn't know.
Truly Tropical and Tropical Acres, and so, you know, I'm sure that there's still going to be some confusion, and we get emails sometimes from people who've, you know, shopped with you and all sorts of things, and so, you know, it's just something to remember. Two different places that both have tropical in their name. Hey, we're taking a little break from mango challenges and viewings and stuff around the grove, and we are under a really old Mulgoa tree. This is probably more than 100 years old, and
Wow.
the trunk is immense. I haven't measured the circumference of it, but you know, the people from Trek, they came years ago, they had to have every picture, you know, like everyone had to have a picture in front of the trunk because they'd never seen a tree that big.
This old.
So, but it's a really nice mango. It's, you know, of course, the mother of Hayden, and it's, I think, superior to Hayden in many, and certainly in taste and texture and stuff.
It's the first red mango in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah, it has quite a history. But anyway, we enjoy it, and some years we don't get a lot of fruit, and this year it's looking pretty hopeful. Certain parts of the tree got hit with powdery mildew, but the younger bloom looks good, and so yeah, crossing our fingers on that. But here we are, and we just took, like, I was thirsty, so I'm like forcing everybody to have water, and in some cases Mountain Dew, and we're just taking a break a little bit, and we've got some fruit that is available for tasting. I really should go and get something that like accompanies this. Yes, yeah, like some plates and,
Yeah,
and
I went
a knife.
to
stuff.
Mammy Fruit yesterday, and Rain from Mammy Fruit gave me a whole bunch of durian boxes from his website, and I think we have like 7 different flavors of durian here. We got some frozen and thawed out meringue, and some what do you call this again? Langsat. That's right, Langsat, which I've tried before. It's kind of like a lychee inside. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, these durians, there's different varieties
Is
of
this
these,
Jack or what?
and
durian.
this is
Oh,
not
that's
like
durian,
the same
okay.
durian you'll
I-
find in
Apparently I
the
have
store.
problems with
You
this
can't find many of these
listening
varieties,
comprehension.
but these are superior in taste. And I have on my website how he gets them here to this country. There's a few people that do this around the country, but Miami Fruit, I'll put a link below, is a place where you can get them if you want to get them.
I think he freezes them in nitrogen so they don't get any cell damage. And once they thaw out, you can't freeze it again, because then it'll get cell damage.
Yes.
And when it gets cell damage, the taste is, you know, kind of like, you know, when you thaw out a mango, it gets all slimy and breaks down. It looks really bad.
Yeah,
So-
this is quite interesting too. The name of this one is Chanee Durian. And tell us about Chanee jackfruit and Chanee durian. Chanee just means a particular variety, right? It doesn't mean China. What is like when you say you got a Chanee jackfruit? It's like
It's a hybrid.
it's not all one. There's different Chinas, right?
We call it anything Chino. That's
Well,
Yeah.
are we talking durian right now?
Well, is there a difference
We're
between
just
durian and
talking
jackfruit?
So the durian is Chanee, not China.
Chanee.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a Thai durian. It's one of their most popular durians. It's a big durian. It's quite sweet. If you let it ripe and tree drop, it's very sweet and good. Has a bitterness, complexity. Really good durian. But unfortunately, in Thailand, they cut it a little on the unripe side, and then it's once you freeze it, it loses all that water, and it doesn't taste that great. Fresh Chanee is, I can see it's good. China is a different thing. China is a hybrid champa jack, which is a jackfruit and a champa jack hybrid.
Good.
And
So,
that
but this
was-
durian has a name Chino, even though it's not a
No,
jackfruit.
durian is named Chanee.
Oh, Chanee. Okay,
It's not China.
gotcha.
Yeah.
China ending with an A. Chanee ending with 2 E's.
Chanee ends with 2 E's. Yeah.
So is there a translation for that word?
That's a good question. I don't know exactly. I have to ask a Thai person, but I know the kanyao means long stem. Which is one of the most popular Thai durians. There is another one called montong, which means golden pillow.
You know, there's a mango called Monton.
Yeah, could be
Pretty good.
golden pillow. Yeah, we have been
There's a
given this.
jackfruit named Golden Pillow. Anyway,
We've been giving this daunting task of trying this durians now, so it's going to be quite challenging. Thanks to Rain for doing this.
yeah.
I haven't had his
these,
durians.
let's cut these suckers open.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's, instead of doing it all at the same time, let's maybe do each variety so we can all taste the different varieties.
Yeah, let's do one bag at a time.
So we need a knife if anyone has a knife.
We've got magically appeared. Thank you, Shannon.
Yes, very well.
Let's try the
Here, you're holding it. You gotta
Chanee.
follow through with that.
Chanee first here.
It actually says Chanee there too. So.
Oh, Ray knew all the names. Oh, this is Chanee, this is Musang King, this is blah, blah, blah. All in the freezer box.
I have had all these durians several times, fresh and frozen, multiple times.
You're so lucky, man. I saw
So I can.
his videos on Facebook.
All right, so
Traveling.
there's not
Was
there's
it,
there's enough for all of us
Borneo.
here. So
Amazing.
yeah, there's a big piece. You might have to take 2 parts of that piece.
Okay, we'll break it
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, except that you took the whole
You
thing.
should have a little hole in it.
if I could.
Play with it first. Are we recording all this?
Yeah.
Now,
I wouldn't
Chris.
do that, Chris.
Chris,
Don't do
are
that.
you
I
a fan? Are you a fan of durian?
I don't know.
Oh, you never tried durian?
I don't believe I did.
Oh wow,
Oh boy. Chris, just eat with your hand. Don't do that with your knife. Just eat
Chris,
with
hold it
your
like this. There's a seed in the middle. So
Yeah,
hold
I
it
see
around.
the seed in the middle.
She doesn't want
I-
to smell like durian. That's okay. She's like hesitating.
Yeah,
Just
I
go
can,
with this
I can
one.
go with this. I'm passing it on because I want to make sure you guys have some, and I.
A big seed.
I think you guys know.
It's more of a texture thing to me.
We tested it.
Think of like a whipped cream.
It's it's got some fiber, but it's just a sort of almost like yogurt. It's a cross between yogurt and whipped cream as far as texture. It's got some sweetness. Has some other flavors going on there too. Nothing overpowering though.
That's amazing.
These
Are you waiting for me to
great
say something?
Yes, we're always ready.
No, this is actually a good Chanee. I've had many good Chanees before. This is actually one of the best as far as frozen Chanee goes. Looks like he has
It's pretty good.
frozen it ripe. It wasn't underripe. It seems like a ripe Chanee because most of the Chanees that comes from Thailand are a little watery. This is sweet, so
Do that.
I mean, is that okay?
Too bad we can't plant the seed.
I just don't want long end seeds there because I don't want to pull them out later. But those are,
Yeah, I know
they're
what
not
you
going to
mean.
be
The
sprouting.
durian tree grows there. What do you
you'll
think?
be lucky.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Could I have one
This
of
is
those
good, right?
napkins?
Yeah.
No, everyone else gets them. Oh,
Thank you.
sorry.
I gotta use my beard, right?
All right, next.
Okay.
All right, you want to open up one of those boxes, Julian?
Well, there's one here.
This is Musang King.
Oh,
That's
oh, I got the
Musang
knife.
King.
I got the
There
knife.
we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is D197. That's Musang King. Oh, yeah, that's it here too.
So you can get all these at miamifruit.org. But you can't find these in the store. You can find frozen durian in the store. You can actually find Musang King in a local
Oh, it
Asian
looks like it
market,
lost
but
its color.
they're not going to be this
That they
quality.
oxidize a little bit.
Oh, one of them is pretty yellow still. I think that's small one.
What would you give that other one, Chris, from a 1 to a 10?
Well, it depends on what you're rating it
citrus.
against. I'm not rating it against other varieties of durian, but if I'm rating it against my favorite mango, I think I'd have to take my favorite mango. But it's a very nice fruit, and nice consistency, and
Yeah, they're all good.
it's got a lot of different flavors that sort of work together, I think.
Did you say you would take a mango over durian?
Yep.
It's hard to choose. This is like a Miss Universe contest. It's hard to be a judge when it comes to these things. They're so
disagree.
good.
You're just waiting for the bathing suit part of the program.
That's the hardest part.
I disagree. I don't think it's a hard choice. This is
This or mango, it's hard. Because there's so many different flavors in mangoes. You know,
This
durian,
is better than half of the mango varieties.
This one's pretty good. It's
durian is
actually
better
like it a little
than
better
half of the mangoes out there. But there's some mangoes that are exceptional that you can't pass up and undermine because of durian. But I love durian. I wouldn't mind living in Malaysia for 3 months just in durian season.
There's people that
I think a lot depends on what you're craving actually. If you had a bunch of durian, at that point you may you may not want a durian. You may want a mango. If you didn't have durian for a while, you may want a durian. So it
I've gotten
changes.
sick of a lot of fruits because I've overeaten them. I've never gotten sick of
Did you
overeating.
get,
Well, me neither.
You never got tired of durian when you went to Malaysia?
Never. And I had a lot.
That would have. I should have been your wingman, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Bobby was just there. Of all the durian you had, did you ever say, "Oh, I've had enough"? Or
No.
You were like,
There's a reason for it. Do you know why?
yeah, because
Because durian has both fat
yeah,
and sugar.
exactly. It's
And you have a neurons in your guts that gives you a rewarding signal when you have both fat and carbohydrate at the same time.
Exactly.
I
Too
want
much
more.
sugar.
It's like
Psychologically,
ding, ding,
you
ding, I
do want more,
right?
You know, it's the choice food for orangutans.
What variety is this, by the way?
It didn't say.
It did in the box.
That was Musang King. Which one did you open? That one?
That one. That one.
D101.
D101. Chris, what do you think of the last one?
It was nice.
The last one was Musang King actually. D101 is a milder durian.
We'll have to split it. Alright. Part of this, yeah.
Mmm.
Splitting your opinion.
Yeah.
That's
Look at
all
that
right.
gasoline.
Gasoline flavor. That's not really what I'm going for.
I would say
I like the previous one better.
Yeah, this one's
the previous one is Musang King.
Yeah, Musa King is the king.
I would say Chanee was good too. The Chanee was number 2. This is number 3 so far.
This is good though.
Yeah, it's good, but the other two are better.
It has that diesel element in there.
It has a diesel element, yes. I have a diesel truck.
That's what I look
That's gonna
for
be your
in
diesel,
fruit.
that Marang.
Have that nice, diesel aftertaste.
This isn't.
Let's open the red prawn.
Okay. Red.
Red prawn, yeah.
Is it?
It's
does
not
that mean
red, though.
Is it really red?
No, it's not red actually at all.
Oh, the prongs are red. Well, it's a small durian.
I'm gonna save some for your the camera. Well, for Shannon, he probably doesn't mind my spit.
No, it's fine. I'd like to try it. I've never tried
For those
durian.
of you that don't know, durian will not grow outside in South Florida. The only place in the United States that they grow it successfully is Hawaii and Puerto Rico in the
Okay,
United
so
States.
giving me-
Now Bobby is trying to fruit a durian here in South Florida. Several people have grown trees before, but no one's ever been able to successfully fruit a durian tree in South Florida. And Bobby has made a nice greenhouse and has a bunch of seedlings, so he attempted to be the first one.
This has a mild sapodilla flavor. Julian, try this one as a mild sapodilla
What variety
flavor.
is this?
What variety was this? Oh, B something or other? Right, there's
Red
a number.
prawn.
Oh, okay.
I want to save this for the cameraman because he hasn't had one before, so I
Doesn't
want
it have a mild sapodilla flavor?
Like
to see
a
his
pudding.
reaction.
This is
How
like
was that last
caramel pudding.
I liked it a lot better than the first time you hadn't tasted. It's starting to.
Kim.
What a difference flavor in this.
Caramel pudding, bro.
That's a different one.
Oh, is it? It's not.
Yeah, this is the one he's just.
What's the name of this one?
Red prawn.
What do you think, Alex?
It's much better than the one that we just.
Well, this might be my favorite.
I like the second one a little better.
Yeah, me too. So we have mixed reviews.
Let's open the other one.
Wait, we're going to take a break here. Come on, cameraman. First time trying durian. We're going to get it on video here.
We'll see. Here we go.
Get in front of the video and
Fong.
try
All
it.
right,
Open it,
so,
man.
Wait, you don't
We're
block
not
this
gonna-
camera.
oh yeah.
I want to get over with this.
All right.
I want to spike
There's
the
nothing.
blood sugar 3 times. Just one time is enough.
I don't even feel it.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
My sugar spikes and I keep going.
There is a little funk to it.
What's this one called?
What? And the funk kind of builds.
It's just like cheese.
It's kind of a cheese-like funk. There's a creaminess. I mean, almost like a fruity creaminess to it. But the funk definitely would take a little getting used to.
That's
And
the
on
onion
this,
flavor.
There you go. It smells and tastes a little oniony, but it seems like it's on the little thin membrane that's on the outside of the fruit is where I'm getting the most pungent hit of that.
Well, I was gonna give it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This is another variety.
Okie dokie.
24.
Let me get,
You just open a new variety?
So
no,
what,
this was a previous one.
what did I just
Here's
try?
a new one.
That,
That's more oniony.
That one was red thong.
That one was or this
Yeah,
one?
that one is.
This
One
one.
that we
This
haven't.
one
That's
was-
kampong.
This is a
That's a good
different
one.
Try
one.
this one.
Julian,
yeah,
That's
this
the one
is
I
the
just
first
tried.
one. Yeah,
This
they
one
only
is-
That's the
tried
one I
it.
tried.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
then
this-
try that one.
Okay.
That's the diesel one.
Oh, good.
Ken, what'd you think of that one?
They're all good.
The caramel one.
Which one's this one,
Can't
Bobby?
tell?
Now this is really good. Now this one, the
Yeah.
second one you handed me, there's very little to any onion
This is
kind of
doughy.
diesel,
That tastes like a D24.
and it's very creamy.
Bobby,
Very
which
creamy.
one was this last one?
Yeah, what was this one that you handed me?
Kampong.
No, not that one's not Kempong. That
Oh,
one.
No,
is the
That
last
was like the
that's
second
red
one.
prawn. Red prawn.
Well, that's
Oh, the-
good.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that's
second
really
one
good.
is Musang King.
one. Want to try some?
Yeah, this one had very little with any onion or diesel
Break
flavor
off
at
a
all.
piece, maybe. Yeah, break a piece. Off the bigger piece.
Yeah, I could eat the second one. I'm not sure I could eat very much of the first one.
This one has a lot of.
Can I have a paper towel, Chris?
John,
This
what's
one
it
has
like?
some banana.
D163.
Thank you very much.
This one separates from the.
Thank you, that was good.
Sometimes if it's been frozen for a while, they lose the pungency too.
Okay, I don't think this hasn't gone down yet.
I
right?
got it. I got
Yeah, it
it.
hasn't gone down. You got one.
I got
What
it.
kind is that? What's kind of the last
This
one?
is D163. It's called Hulu.
Oh, this one was nice. Last time I had it, this one was
Yeah, this is really
Yeah, it has a lot of meat on it, and it comes off the seed very nice.
nice flavor.
It has nice flavor. Now just get ready to be like burping durian all day.
Now you can buy durian in your local supermarket, but you got to know it's difficult when it's frozen how to pick it. But they sell it a whole durian, and they also sell it frozen in like a bag or container. And you're probably better off getting a container or a bag because it's really hard to pick one. It's a 50-50 chance if you get a good one. If you buy durian in the store, there's a good chance it won't even be edible. So you gotta be careful with that.
This is the best way to eat durians for a newcomer, is when you eat it in a group and when you see someone else enjoying it, it kind of validates you that, hey, I'm not going to die from it.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So they kind of, okay, I'm going to try it too.
And you ask them if they've had it before, and you sort of see if they seem like they're going to still be alive for a while, and then you're okay, right?
But if you're by yourself for the first time, you're not going to be eating it.
I wish Tom was here.